This is the best podcast people I've seen. I mean, I just drip knowledge.
The game before that, they gave him even more chance. That means that guy he's someone that they think he's going to produce. And that means in the future, that guy's going to.
Hey
And
guys,
we are back. Some of us are back. Some of us never showed up. Some of us are in last place and never showed up.
what
That's
an
right. That's
what,
me.
what an
I'm
open.
feeling depressed, low, and so we're doing this ahead of time. Normally we do it on Wednesdays, but since it's the holidays and I'm feeling really bad about myself, we're doing it now.
Wow,
So
wow. Unpack that, Daniel, because that's large. What's going on, Daniel? Tell us
I'm
how you're really feeling.
I hate fantasy football, and that's whatever, dude. The NFL is rigged. It's all rigged. Donald Trump sucks now.
Dude,
I'm
right?
this dude. I'm all everything, dude. The man that was gonna change the world. I mean, his presidency sucks.
Dude,
My
it's
fantasy football team sucks. It's all correlated, dude. Tariffs is what got the fat lady. Hey, dude, I couldn't bring those players over.
dude, oh man, it's just part of it's like part of it for me is like he's not doing what he said he's gonna do. And and at the end of it, now he's almost like he's
We're back
devolving.
in the swamp. We're
Yeah,
back in the
yeah,
swamp,
yeah,
Holmes.
yeah. It all went full circle to now everyone's getting handouts. You could see the money flowing through. You can see all of this happening now, and now you're just like, oh wow, okay.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
I'm surprised the Democrats haven't just looked at him and been like, oh yeah, we know that, we're good. Let's
I'm just surprised the Democrats are still losing their mind because honestly, if things continue this way, they don't have to really do anything.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everyone's gonna go running back to the Democratic Party.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. That's how I'm feeling right now. I need an NFL fantasy football handout, Holmes, and it's not coming. It feels like the fantasy football government is on shutdown,
Oh,
and
dude.
I'm losing. And I have the ice box all over me. And
Well,
yeah,
you know what though? Turkey Day's a few days away, and you've got to be able to feel happy hanging out with family and stuff.
no,
So
because I'm gonna be hanging out with two of the people that are in my group, and by the way, two winners to where
Daniel,
I'm the
first off,
loser.
anybody that you're hanging out with that's part of the crew is a
That's
winner
true.
according to you,
That's the
because
problem.
you,
That's
you're,
true.
you are staring upward at anybody. It doesn't matter who you're stepping on.
That's true. That's true.
So
I have to say though, if I was hanging with Jonathan, I could reach out and touch him. I
this
know
is
how
true.
close he is.
This is true.
So that's all I'm saying, dude. And things wouldn't be so bad. But no, I'm gonna be hanging out with first place and fourth place. And so but in all seriousness, everything is kidding aside and stuff, it's all right. Look, this is part of it, part of the grind, part of being in fantasy football. We can't always win, right?
Yeah, I,
Sometimes you have them. Sometimes they steal your championship. Other times they actually let you have it, and then other times, well, you dig
uh,
your own grave.
you
So
know what?
that's what happened, you know.
It's so
And
funny.
in other cases, before you start talking, they give you a championship. So there you go.
Look,
Let's hear. Hey, what's your experience, Eddie?
mate, you know what? Honestly, I'm in the middle of the pack right now. How am I going to complain? We have,
Yeah.
I'm not behind, I'm not in front. I'm smack dab in the middle with Carlos. Carlos, I mean, he stretches his way up.
Hey, he's on a roll. He
I
did it
know
last year. He's doing it this year.
yeah, he last year he was a late bloomer. This year he's a late bloomer, and he's going for it. Julio was surprising, is falling towards the back. It doesn't mean that he's going to stay there. He needs to pay a little more attention to his team. Jonathan's kind of lost cause at this point. I mean, the man can't stop losing.
I can tell you this, for at least for me, I haven't stopped trying to win. It just hasn't worked out. You know what I mean? It really has not worked out. You know, so Yeah, that's where I'm at. So CeeDee Lamb, who was a solid player last year, who would put up massive numbers, those numbers have gone to George Pickens, who Carlos has, and I mean it's just everywhere.
Well,
So
well, Danny, you that you follow the NFL so closely and then that you love to analyze things, what are some of your surprises with players in the NFL this year? Like who's actually done what you thought they were going to do? Who hasn't
well,
done
I'm
it?
surprised McCaffrey has stayed healthy.
Yeah, that's a big one. You were
But
talking about it
but I have to
before.
say I'm not surprised that he's putting up like MVP numbers. I told you when you drafted him, I told you, hey, if he stays healthy, you have one of the front runners for the MVP. So that part doesn't surprise me. It does surprise me that he stayed healthy, and the fact is, I feel that's why a lot of people had stayed away from him
Yeah,
because it wasn't just last year; it was the year before that. I mean, he puts up fantastic numbers when he's on the field. But it looks this year, he looks like a different beast for sure. He looks a little more durable and stuff. So that's a shock. The other shocks are, for instance, how much Justin Jefferson has struggled. Now that's all tied into his quarterback. But he has not had a good year. He had a couple really big games that were typical to Justin Jefferson. But outside of that, Jefferson has been garbage, so that has kind of surprised me. I don't know. There's just been a lot of like I drafted a rookie who I thought was going to be fantastic, and he's had good moments. He's had not so good moments. CeeDee Lamb, like I said, it feels like he's not wide receiver number one in Dallas anymore. Uh, it'd be ludicrous to say anybody saw that coming. That is out of left field. But George Pickens has kind of ascended. He always had that talent. The Steelers didn't think he'd work out because of disciplinary reasons, but he's been fantastic in Dallas, and so he's taken over. So for people who drafted CeeDee Lamb, me, um, yeah, that sucks. Uh, Outside of that, I think quarterback play has been just everywhere.
yeah,
Even Lamar Jackson. Look at Lamar Jackson. And now we're even seeing it with Josh Allen. I mean,
yeah.
these really
Such
historically low
low.
numbers.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
So,
nothing like the beginning of the season, even last season. I mean, Lamar Jackson
yeah.
was steady all of last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you'd get me mad because I'd be like, dude, why
Yeah.
can't you do
It's not
more?
fair.
And it's like, but
Yeah.
he was a steady workhorse the whole year.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
And he put up massive numbers. And
Yeah.
this year, that's not the case. So yeah, I mean, I'm a little stunned that I'm in last place. I don't think I fully come to terms with it yet,
Yeah.
to be honest. And I guess the annoyance for me is just my moves haven't worked out, and I'm not used to that part. So I'm not saying that I feel I would win every year, but I'm used to at least having some success when I make moves and stuff. And this year, it's been the opposite. In fact, this year when I have given up on players a little early, they've turned out to be someone picked them up and they've been fantastic. So it's been the opposite. I don't know.
So you're kind of down that chute where you're like double questioning yourself, and then it's
Yeah, I'm very like every Sunday. I don't know who I want to start. Like I don't
got it.
know if I'm doing the right lineup. I don't know if So and just seeing Zoila, super happy for Zoila, happy for you too, happy for Carlos. I give him a hard time, but super happy that these guys, you guys are getting on runs and stuff, and you're signing players and you're finding your success, which just means that our league is getting better. So super happy for that. I mean, hopefully Tom doesn't stay on the top. Sorry, Tom, but happy Thanksgiving, Holmes. Hopefully he doesn't stay on top. But yeah, I mean, just you guys, your ascension and how you guys have it's cool.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a look here, guys. Let me share my screen real quick. What is going on? There we go. All right. So this last week, guys, I called it early on. I said, I'm going to take out David. And what did I do? I took out David. Boom, David out of there. Wow, look, dude, you could see my my mattress is standing up there in the corner. Anyway, yeah, David was easy work for me. You know, that being said, David, I ain't mad at you for coming out to play, bro. It's just, you know, you got to respect a good team when you see it, and man, tip that hat, baby. And then we had dude, you faced off with the Ice Fox, man, and the Ice
Yeah.
Fox just I mean, beat you
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, and she had players on the bench that she could have put in that would have gave her even more points. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's tough because Zoila loves to gloat, and I think she's realized as she's been winning that she just loves to gloat. She probably dances all day.
She does dance. She does. She gets very loud. She watches Red Zone, so she doesn't watch like a whole game. She just
Yeah.
watches who's scoring. And so when her players score, I mean, you could hear eruptions from the kitchen. Whoa, you know, and she's pumped, or she's doing her dances, and yeah, she's having a good year, and she's having a really good time with it. So
Yeah, well, good. And then we had Tom face off with Jason, and Tom ripped
yeah,
into Jason. I mean, this was
yeah.
I thought was going to be a good game and a lot closer than it was, but
No, Tom. I mean, yeah, I was talking smack just a second ago, but this is the way it works, Tom. Sometimes we're for you, sometimes we're against you. But in all seriousness, I mean, he had a good bounce back game. Dak had a really good game.
yeah.
And so Puka
I mean, come on,
was
dude.
all
Jahmyr
right.
Gibbs, dude.
But yeah, 55 points. That's not fair, Holmes.
Yeah.
It's just
I mean,
but
that's two.
what a
That's
pickup.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's two good players. That's the points for two good players.
Yeah,
You know.
55. So I mean, Jason, he had the cheat code this time.
Yeah.
And
Jason, you got hosed there, buddy. But also Josh Allen. I mean, come on, coming in at 10 points. That's something that's like that
yeah,
really
that's
sucks for
that's
Jason.
what I've been saying.
Yeah.
So, but good win for Tom. Good bounce back game.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah.
Yeah, he had taken that loss before, and so he came back on that one. And then we had Julio versus Taco Truck. I called this from a mile away, and you were like, "Oh, you know what, Julio? I believe in you, my boy. I believe in you." And look,
I know, but I gotta be honest. This is show business. This is the part of show business. Sometimes you gotta
root
make
for
claims
the
that
small guy. Well, then you
you gotta mix it up, Holmes.
You have to start giving me
the.
You got to give me like the baby wink from your side so I could see that
Well,
and be like,
I
yeah,
don't
this
understand
player.
how much bigger of a baby wink could I give you when I told you that the hottest player in the league is Gabe, and probably if he continues this way, it's gonna hard to see who knocks him off, and then the next thing, by the way, he's going down. Come on, kayfabe, man.
You know what, dude?
It was the wrestling bit right there.
Hey, dude, I just thought that you were being insightful, and I was like, what does Daniel see? What angle is he playing at?
Ratings. I'm playing out ratings, baby boy. We need to get our ratings up. So
this Jonathan and Carlos game was a good game.
Yes. Yeah, and I noticed Pickens with 29 points, man. So, and then 25 from AJ Brown. I mean,
hey, you know what? That's why they're not going with number 8-8, man.
Yeah, for sure. You know, here's the thing. So 8-8 had a couple drops. His hands, man, more and more.
And we talked about this at the beginning of the season when we first started.
They become questionable, man. He's just drops easy balls, you know, and then he makes catches on hard ones. But easy ones, I mean.
So I guess you got to think about it. Like, do you think he's still in it with Dallas, or do you think mentally?
Well, here's the thing. I guess here's the thing. So we know he gets open because he's getting the throws in the end zone. They're hitting his hands, and he's dropping them. So I, I don't. I mean, I assume you could say concentration. Maybe he needs to go to those gloves that you talk about. But I'm I don't know.
he wears
He's become
he wears the sticky gloves.
he was so reliable, and lately he is reliable to miss the ball or drop the ball. You know, he's just I don't know.
Yeah. Well. All right, guys.
But how about them Cowboys though? Huge win, beat the Eagles. Hey, this Thursday we're gonna take on the Chiefs. So, puro Cowboys.
Puro Cowboys.
Hey, dude, if I can't cheer for the can you imagine if I had losing record with the Cowboys and with my fantasy football? Man,
It's called Suicide Hotline, man.
oh my goodness. So
Like, somebody stop him. He's trying to unalive himself.
for sure. So hey, so week 12.
All right, guys. This is the current standings. We have Zoila on top, shooting a 9.3, followed by Tom with an 8.4, followed by Gabe with a 7.5, and Jason with the 7.5. Me and Carlos are holding down the 6.6s. And that's half right there. That's a 500. So under that, you have Julio with the 5.7, with David and Jonathan a 4.8. I didn't think I would see. This is the funny part, is with all the seasons that we've been through, which is only like what, 4? I've never seen you guys both in last place or at the bottoms.
Yeah.
In fact, I would even venture to say that before I saw Julio knocking at the around 7th place before, but then he came back. So this is kind of a strange season to just see you guys down there, you know, scraping for gum.
Yeah, it's definitely humbling, and you know, I mean, yeah, whatever.
I mean, your points too, man. 12.65.
I told you I can't score anything.
You are like far off of everybody.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's been a rough year.
Jeez. Well, guys, look, coming up week 13, we're gonna have I'm facing off with Daniel, so obviously I'm gonna take that home.
I ain't heard no fat lady, and
you keep
hopefully
you keep hearing her every week, bro.
I'm just hoping one week, you know, her throat
She
goes
shuts
dry
up.
and she loses her voice, and
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
but
And then we have Tom going up against Jonathan. If Jonathan keeps playing anything like he's been playing, this is gonna be an easy one for Tom.
although Jonathan didn't play last week, he didn't play bad.
No, I mean he didn't.
No, he scored 139. Pretty good.
Let's look at this one.
Yeah.
Because this one looks like it's gonna be pretty close. Let's see what they have on the bench. Oh.
All right, so here's the thing though. So so where's Tom? Tom is Dak Prescott?
Yeah. See, and Dak
Yeah,
is such a weird one.
if Jameer Gibbs goes off again. Oh, man. And here's the thing with Dak, he is a weird one because he's going up against the Chiefs, and I don't know.
It's like with Dak, it's either he's
It's
gonna
a home run,
yeah,
or you're not
he's gonna do strong, or he's gonna keep the ball on the floor the whole game.
Yeah, so
And he's gonna throw out a couple airs and go, oh no, it's not there. I'm gonna go to my.
oh no, he'll keep throwing, and Tom will keep losing points.
He's gonna be like, "Where's Zeke? Where's Zeke? Keep it on the floor." Dude.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I mean this one's gonna be an interesting one. I'm gonna be looking out for that one. Then we have Jason versus
Taco
There's
truck.
Taco Truck, Gabe and Jason. I hate to say this, man, but this is where you get kicked down another level, because I think Gabe's gonna take this one.
Who does Gabe have playing, or what's he got going on?
See, that the big question mark is this, because this is the big potential.
Yeah, and here's the thing: Cincinnati's run defense is terrible, and guess what Lamar Jackson likes to do?
Run.
Yeah, so
So,
that's
but if he runs into the end zone, then that's excellent.
no, I know. Well, it's good for Gabe. It's bad for
Yeah.
then Saquon hasn't been playing. I don't know. Javante's going against a really, really good run defense. So, um,
Did you say Javante?
yeah, Javante Williams.
Oh snap! I was up there reading Devonta, and then I read Devonta, and I was like, snap, dude! Sorry, just
Oh, I didn't notice that. Devontae Adams, Javante
yeah,
Williams,
dude.
Devonta Smith.
Devonta Smith. It made me not want to look at the other side. I was gonna be like, am I gonna find?
Hey, it makes you look at Josh Allen and go, "What's wrong with you, home?" That guy didn't get the memo.
I was gonna look to the side, dude, and be like, Jaquarius Marcus Russell.
Yeah.
And then after that we have David versus Carlos. This is where Carlos really gets to start putting in some more points there. If David can't make it happen again. Dave's 5-7, not terrible, but
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
go down to Dave's bench. All right, so Justin Herbert's gonna go against Las Vegas. So he could potentially put in a lot of points there. So just something to kind of keep a lookout for.
Yeah, what happened that Daniel before you used to give some little talks, and then you
because so if they worked out, it was cool. But if not, people would be upset.
but you were shaking out like 75-80%.
Yeah,
It wasn't bad.
No one cares. No one cares about that. They only care about the wrongs.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I personally enjoyed it. I thought, I thought it was pretty good,
but I think, I mean, it's gonna be tough. Obviously, Carlos is on a roll, and if Pickens goes off again, I mean, Carlos is hard to beat. But it should be a good game for sure.
Yeah, it should be, guys. Hey, guys, while we're heading into
Well,
Turkey.
you missed one matchup though. You missed Icebox versus.
Oh, did I?
Coyote Gordito.
Let me see. Oh, that's right. Wow. I mean,
yeah.
Zoila's got this wiped up.
I guess, if she had anything to say to Cesar, it would be winter's coming.
You bet. You best. Hey, Julio, message from Zoila. You best go into that closet, Julio. You better find your best North Face. You better put that on because the chill is coming through. The icebox is here.
So it should be a good game.
Yeah, it should be, but I
think
know.
if anything's noticeable is who's missing out of Zoila's who she benched, and probably one of her favorite players, Justin Jefferson.
Why'd she bench him?
Because he just hasn't been putting enough points, and she pulled the plug on him. She says she's cold blood like that. She doesn't second think things. You don't perform, baby boy, you're out.
Until this week, she leaves a pile of points on the bench.
But she's drafted him since last year, like when she started.
Yeah.
and she really likes him as a player and one of her favorite players, and it just hasn't worked out. So that was tough for her. So
Yeah, so I mean that's about it, guys.
oh, I do want to say this though, guys. I'd like to wish you guys all a happy Thanksgiving. Um, I'd like to say to my cousins, I wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. Cesar, Jonathan, Carlos. Um, I love you guys, and I'm really happy that you guys are playing, even though some of us aren't having a good year. It doesn't matter. I wish we'd do a little more talking, but I mean that goes for everyone, myself included. Um, so I hope you guys have a good time with your family. Tom, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving. New guy, not your average gringo. Jason, the same. And to my brothers, love you guys, and wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. I'm not going to see you guys this year because I'm going to be with the number 3 in the league, and I'm going to be at his house. So I'm coming for you, Taco. So, yeah.
Yeah, no,
So,
yeah, guys, have a good Turkey Day. Just enjoy your families and enjoy the hangout. And we'll
I'd
get
say
back
that's
into
what it's
this.
all about, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Winning,
I want to watch some
I
turkey
may
ball this
trade that for winning. So, no, I'm joking. It's a joke, guys. Relax.
year. Dude, we need to get all together again and do some turkey ball.
For sure. Well, memories where we were kids, we used to play with Carlos and Hector. And we'd throw around the ball before Thanksgiving, and then we'd go in and watch. We'd watch Rudy. We always watch like the same movies. We'd watch Rudy, and everybody we moved to Rudy, and then turns out the real life Rudy sucked. And that whole movie was like an exaggeration. So,
It was a
uh,
sham, dude. It was a sham. Oh, you know
yeah,
what's funny is I
but
was just watching. I had just seen this thing that said that the hot Cheeto guy was a sham. And yeah,
nah.
yeah, dude, his whole story is a sham. When he started, so he wanted to move and put chili on other things, but the hot Cheetos had already been created. They had already been created. They were already in production. They were already made.
Wait, but did he come up with that hot Cheeto flavor?
No, no, dude, that was done by a focus group headed up by
They
some
showed.
white lady.
I know they showed a focus group in the
No,
movie.
no, no. Yeah, but the movie was 100% wrong. Even so, after the movie's release, Frito Lay had to release stuff that said, sorry guys, we're not able to attribute the hot Cheetos creation to this guy." You know,
Really?
yeah, it's it's
Controversy.
yeah, yeah. I'll send you something. I'll send you something.
All right,
But
sounds good.
yeah, dude,
Hey, anything for Eddie to kick the raza down, bro? Dude,
hey, bro,
leave
it's
it to
not
Eddie,
motherfucking.
home.
It was a lie, bro.
I'm just saying, man.
Hey, dude,
Man,
if it was a lie, it was a lie. You know, what are
that,
you gonna do?
that's true.
You know,
What's next? McFarlane USA wasn't true.
4 of the guys were white.
Yeah. Pretty soon you're gonna tell me La Onda wasn't real either.
They do. One guy was white.
Miklo was from the Aryan Brotherhood. Nah, man, this guy.
Mikla was
Jeez.
actually the guy that owned the house they lived in.
Right? Jeez.
Oh,
All right.
dude. All right, man. You guys have a good one.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Happy Thanksgiving.